Captain Gary Beck. I live at 2601 Beach Street. I came before the Commission in 2010 for the first time. At that time, I responded to an emergency situation known as the BP oil spill. I issued an SOS. Nobody responded. Now, this time, I come before the Bay County
Beck,
Commission.
they can't hear you in the back. You need to speak a little louder.
I say at this time, I come before the Bay County Commission again after having administered an SOS numerous times. The last time was for the survival of our species. This time I have to issue an SOS for me. Before I do that, I have to let the people know that the SOS for the survival of our species has been heard. It's been heard by our Commander-in-Chief, who's prepared to take control of the patents that I hold here. Trade and generation system, which can power a city, house, or subdivision with no fault. The GS Asteroid defense, which can save our species. And the Teleamaker Telemoper. Plus 9 inventions for the oil spill, salve fire suppression system, and 2 inventions in a grab bag. Who knows what's in the grab bag, but I give you a hint. One of them is to save law enforcement. Now, at this time, I must invoke the light of the Liberty Tree, because what I have to say is for my well-being. And anyone that does not respond to my SOS will be removed for merely having the fact honorable in front of their name. Because the media of this town has ran me in the ground. The commission has made fun of me, jinxed me, and all sorts of other stuff. But here's the conditions I send an SOS out under. Whenever I was falsely accused of lasing somebody with an AK-47, I just had gotten back from using my last bit of gas money to go as far north as I could, trying to find somebody that had common sense in our government. When I got back, I didn't know that my house had been ate by rodents. I got put in jail, and while I was in jail, the health department was kind enough to come out and put a condemned sticker on my house. How did I find out about it? Whenever I went to use my house as collateral to get out of jail, they told me they couldn't take my house as collateral because it had been condemned. Well, after that, I get out of jail. Now, mind you, I ain't got no food and water, because if you'll check the records, I went and told y'all that the GCCF had taken everything that I had.
Gary, I'm going to allow you 30 more seconds, and then you got to wind it up.
Sir, we're talking about the survival of the species and the survival of me. Okay? Don't you?
We've also got to survive.
Survive? Excuse me?
Sir.
I make a motion that the time's up.
Time's up. Have a seat.
Back.
Time is up.
Gary, have a seat.
Okay, hang on. I still got 23 seconds ticking on here. Well, guys, would y'all rather for me to go on top of the Hathaway Bridge in full captain's uniform and show my rifle to the truth, to the shields?
I'm sorry, your time is up, and you'll have a seat. We're gonna have a brief intermission here, a little recess.
Sir, I have Washington on my phone.
I'm declaring recess. We're gonna have a recess. You need to explain.